So, middle of the summer, not a lot of things going on in the sports world. A lot of elite athletes are getting ready for the Olympics, but we have non-Olympic sports, especially UFC. So, UFC 201 is happening today. It's between two big events. So, UFC 200, which was a mess. Two of the biggest stars got popped for illegal use of banned substances. John Jones, I already talked about it, and Brock Lesnar. Now, Brock Lesnar's opponent, Mark Hunt, who lost that fight. It's once Brock's purse. I think that is completely reasonable. I understand Mark. I mean, he's in his 40s and he's not getting into a title contention anymore. And I bet he's looking at Fedor and some other guys. They're fighting in Japan and Russia, getting millions. So for him, unfortunately, in the sport is like this. For him, financially, it's better to be outside of the UFC at this point of the career. So he's just trying to get out of his contract ASAP and maybe join the recent open weight tournament. I bet there's a big prize for the winner there. He already beat Vanderlei and Mirko, so he's going to be the favorite in that tournament. And that's it. On the other side, we have UFC 202, which will end the summer. Probably the biggest card of the year. Nate and Conor already beat pay-per-view records, and I think they're going to beat them again because of their intriguing matchup, but especially because of the undercard as well. There's going to be some contender fights in other divisions. Most of us are probably looking forward to this fight card. And here we have UFC 201. It's a bit under the radar. Undercard is not the best, and preliminary card is fun, nothing special, but the main event is incredible. The contender, Tyron Woodley, explosive wrestler, extremely dangerous the first couple of rounds. And on the other side, Robbie Lawler, the champion, who is an explosive fighter himself, but excels in the championship rounds, 3, 4, and then the 5th round. He won his belt in the 5th round against Hendricks, and his toughest fight against Carlos Condit, he won the fight in the 5th round. So I see him storming weathering the storm of Woodley in the early rounds. He's got a good chin, Lawler, both of them, but Lawler has got a good chin and he's got punching power himself. So Woodley will not be able to just go on him recklessly. He's gonna have to look out for Robbie's knockout power as well. So first 2 rounds, I see Robbie hanging in there and then just controlling for the rest of the fight, and possibly finishing the fight in the last 2 rounds. I see him finishing the fight in the 4th or the 5th. That's it. I'm looking forward to watching this fight and some other fights as well. Maybe Matt Brown's and Alan Berger's fight is going to be a bar burner as well. 2 guys with high energy intake. So and then we're going to see. And big events are coming up soon, so I'm looking forward to them, and I bet you guys are as well.